Previously on Get It Garage.
We got the bushings in finally after 4 hours of non-stop fucking around, but they're all in now. Thank God. So we're gonna put this up there and see if it looks good and put the brake lines in, hook up the brake cables, calipers, rotors, brakes, bearings, all that stuff.
So we got the control arm all mocked up, got the brake lines hooked up, getting ready to put these tine lowering springs that we got for, how much were they?
They were $7 a piece, like $28.
Wow, $28 for some lowering springs, and it should drop at how much?
About an inch and a half.
Inch and a half.
Maybe a little bit more.
Alright, so we're just going to test fit those while we got this apart and see how it looks on the back, and if we like it, then obviously we'll do the front. But,
and we'll put in new shocks and struts and everything.
Yeah, and we're going to use these shitty looking things for now. But this is just a mock-up, see how we like where it sits. But yeah, got that in, and got the spring in, brake lines, everything is in right now. We do need to torque tighten down those bolts right there still, but everything else is tight and in and nice and snug. Everything's good.
Lowering springs.
That feels a little loose in there, actually.
Yeah, there's a piece on the bottom, but also once we put the weight of the car back on there,
yeah, it'll change everything.
it'll be fine.
And obviously there's one on that side as well. So now we're going to work on the bearings and try to get those in. I might do a time lapse of that, I'm not sure. Sweet. Let's go do it to the other side.
Okay, let's do it.
We got the brakes on. We didn't have the tool to loosen the piston inside of the brake caliper, so we kind of just forced it onto the rotor, and we're kind of hoping that engine can break it loose. But right now he's doing the other side, and then we can work on bleeding these brakes. But yeah, things are happening.
Alright, we got the whole back together. We're about to bleed the brakes and get it garage style. We don't use funnels in this garage. We do spill though, and that's because we don't use funnels. I have a little vacuum pump here that I'm going to use to try and bleed these brakes. I don't know if anybody's ever used one of these, and I could be using it wrong, but this is just how I use it. Stick it on there, open the valve, and pull a vacuum. There we go. And as you can see here, there's no bubbles now like there was before. So in theory now we got all the air out of the line, and we're just sucking out some of the old fluid that was in there, which was green. I don't know what the hell that's about.
Threw the wheels on, and it looks pretty straight. And while I was doing that, Michael hooked that up for the e-brake, and it's good now. Just gonna put the spark plugs in. We're going to pull the coil packs and put them on there, and put the battery in. It's still on jack stands. Actually, I got to set that down and then we'll record that because I want to see how low she dips in the back. Kind of anxious to see how that works with those new lowering springs in the back. It's going to be interesting to see. As a matter of fact, we could probably do that right now. So we're about to set this thing down for the first time in what, like almost 2 months?
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice.
Barely.
Oh, that's so much better than stock.
Is it?
So much better. If we had a little bit of a bigger tire there, that would fit so much better. Alright, so we got the GTI on the road today, and it's running great. Everything's good with it. We're going to be driving that as a daily for the next couple of months here until winter, and then we'll see what happens. The people that work at this DMV are all really, really friendly.
Yeah.
And they're super quick. That only took 20 minutes. We got our plates, registration. I'm going to drive it now. We do have other stuff coming up here for you in the next coming videos. We have been really busy the last couple of months, and we haven't really got a lot done around here as far as videos go, but we do have stuff coming up to show you exactly what's going on. So if you like what we're doing, please stay tuned and like, comment, and subscribe.